Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today we will be testing a couple of new things. I'm super excited and stoked to try these products out. So if you want to see how I got this look using a couple of new products, definitely stay tuned. Alright guys, so today we will be trying out some goodies that I got from Sephora. So I did end up getting the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. This bad boy literally just dropped like a couple days ago. I got mine in the shade 7. So hopefully I got the right shade, just because when I did go in, no one was available to help me. So I kind of just looked and guessed and hoped. The testers, you know, because of COVID, you can't really test them out. So I eyeballed it and I just grabbed shade number 7. Which is this one right here. Shade 7 is described as a light medium with warm neutral undertones. So hopefully that matches me. And then I did get the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation Powder. I got this in 210 because I had been seeing that people say it oxidizes, which I like to go light with my powders anyways, because you can always add color to your face by contouring and bronzing. So like literally just by adding some bronzer, you're gonna darken your face regardless. So I don't care if it's a little light because I fix it with other stuff. I love the packaging. You know, the boxes are always sleek and whatnot. Miss Rihanna does it well. Look at how cute. So this is what it looks like. Super cute. I love the shape of this bottle. It's like really easy to hold. I don't know why they made it like that, but it is really easy to hold. So on the back of the bottle it does say shade 7. This looks a little light, but that's okay. We'll work with it. And then this is with the Pro Filter powder. And I finally got my hands on it, so this is what it looks like. I love her packaging. It's always so sleek and compact. And this is the shade. And then it does come with like a little sponge and the mirror. So I love the shapes of Fenty Beauty regardless. From the very beginning, she's had this like sleek packaging with like, you know, just its special own shape. This is really cute. This is her first release in foundations. Then she came out with like the hydrating one, which was a squeezy tube, and now then it was this right here, the powder, and now it's this. So lately I have been loving a little bit light coverage. My skin is not perfect by any means. I have really red cheeks, so as you can see, they get really red. Currently I'm having like an allergic reaction to I don't know what, because I'm just like having a little bit of these little bumps, you know, skin texture, pores and whatnot. So my skin is not perfect, but with the help of makeup and primers, you can always make your skin look as if it has a filter or something. So I'm really excited to try this out. I'm gonna try it by applying it with my hands and then working over it with a damp beauty blender, and on the other side I'll use a brush because it does say to apply with your hands or with a brush, so I'm gonna do both. A little bit about this skin tint. It is a lightweight buildable light to medium coverage. It leaves your skin looking blurred and smooth. Flexible shades for everyone. Light coverage, natural finish. It is free of parabens. It is vegan, gluten, and cruelty free. We all love that. This bad boy retails for a total of $29.50 at Sephora. You can buy it online in the store or on fentybeauty.com. So now let's try it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet because I kind of want to put this on and then like top it off with a powder, because regardless of any product, if it's a foundation, a skin tint, a tinted moisturizer, whatever it may be, I'm always gonna set it with a powder. I have combination to oily skin, so I am more on the oily side. I need to set the T-zone because that area it will turn into a grease pan. And yeah, so nonetheless I am gonna set the skin tint. I'm just not sure if I should set it with the foundation or do like my loose setting powder as I always do. So we'll see. When you twist it off, it's not like a pump, it's like a little squeezy tube. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side with my fingers and then, you know, blend it out a little bit with the sponge. nervous because I don't like applying anything with my hands. It's just weird. But let's go with it. So I applied this much. It does say it's a light to medium buildable product. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one side with primer and one side with no primer. So I'm going to go over that with my beauty blender. So it definitely has some type of coverage to it, and so far it doesn't look like it's clinging to any dry spots on me physically. I have heard that it's doing that to some people, so I don't know what the deal is. But before I put this on, I did apply, I did my normal skincare and I applied my moisturizer, and then I also applied my SPF. This product does not have an SPF, so definitely remember to put one on. For the primer, I'm going to be using the Morphe Revitalizing Primer. But so far, for not even having a primer on this side of my face, I actually really like the way it looks, so that's a plus. And truth be told, like with the way that this looks on this side, I feel like I wouldn't even apply a setting powder. It kind of looks like it set itself in place, but I really like the way it looks, to be honest. Like, even if the skin tint was a little bit too light for me, it literally like blends in because it's light coverage. So I did apply the primer, give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. complexion brush. Okay, so I don't know if the side with the primer, what happened, but I feel like either I applied way too much or the primer made it go a little farther than usual. Preference, I do prefer the sponge, so I'm just gonna go over that. Alright, so that's what it looks like. I have no concealer on, and I don't have any setting powder. I really like the way this looks, and it's not clinging to any dry spots or my fine lines. It's not settling in my fine lines. Looks pretty dang good. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my concealer, my blush, my bronzer, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look with all the powders and whatnot. I still have not set my face in place because I wanted you guys to see what this looks like with just like setting the skin tint in place. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little slow-mo. So what do you guys think? I like it. I would definitely rock this day to day or even on a full glam day. So like obviously you can tell that I've gone a little bit out of my way to do this eye look, and it's like a full glam type of situation, and this is only like a skin tint. So it goes to show that you can look full glam with just a skin tint. My skin looks absolutely amazing. I really like the way this came out. It looks really pretty. There's no splotchiness, there's no clinging to dry spots, it's not settling into my fine lines. I really like the way this came out, and it doesn't even feel like I have makeup on. That's the best part. It doesn't feel like I have makeup on. It's not scented, so it's gonna be perfect for like sensitive skin. So yeah, that's my opinion. I like it. This is my first time trying it. I don't know how this is gonna last throughout the day, but I feel like this product is gonna be perfect for the summer, you guys. This right here is like something really fast that you can literally throw on with a little bit of mascara, lip gloss, some eyebrows, and you're done, ready to go out the door. So like if you're in a rush, take this with you. I feel like it even fits in your pocket. And like I said, you can apply this with your hands. I prefer to apply it with my hands and then go over it with a damp beauty blender. It just gives it more of a skin-like look for me. That's what I found. So let me go ahead and set my face in place for you guys. So I think it's time to use a little bit of setting spray. It'll help all the powders just mesh together and look more skin-like. This is the Professional Super Setter from Benefit. It came out recently in 2021. This is what it looks like. I like how it has two caps. It's pretty dang big, but I think it contains the same amount of product as... No, actually... So setting them side by side, you would think that they're the same amount, but this one has a little bit more. This is 4 fluid ounces, and the Charlotte Tilbury is 3.3 fluid ounces. Just a little bit of a comparison for you guys. If I spray this, I don't know if you guys can see that. That was a super fine spray, so I definitely am excited to see how that goes. I'm just gonna spray it on my face. This is supposed to be an alcohol-free, long-lasting setting spray. So this is what my skin looks like after I set it with the setting spray. It definitely looks a little bit more skin-like, and I'm not sure what you guys can see, but I did forget to mention that the skin tint did give me a little bit of a blurred effect on both sides, but a little bit more on the primer side. But just with the skin tint by itself on my skin, it did pretty well, and it did blur my skin a little bit. Now that I put the setting spray on, I just feel like all the powders are sitting smoothly and just combining well. I do have a little bit of a glow now. I don't know if this was supposed to do that, but it did. And the mist was so finely milled on this. It was pretty interesting because I felt like I had to keep going to drench my face. I like to bathe in my setting sprays, so I had to keep going to get enough spray on my face. But it looks pretty dang good. The only down on this that I found so far is the smell. I was spraying it and I kind of like choked because I smelled it. The Charlotte Tilbury has a scent to it, but this is like an appealing, you know, you won't choke if you smell it type of smell. This one, I don't know what the heck happened, but I kind of choked while smelling it. Don't inhale while you're spraying your face. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was fun to film. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe down below. Leave me a comment down below what you guys want to see next on my channel. Also, down below in the description bar, I always have all my social medias. I am now using TikTok, so I do have an Instagram, a TikTok, and my YouTube account. So if you don't follow me already on those social media platforms, you really should, because if I'm not on here, I'm definitely over there. See you guys in the next one. Bye guys.